the interruption there, but ours indeed is the art of the possible, and it was it was all right leaving me. That's what they said when they got the lander onto the comet when the battery started to go down. So it was all right leaving me. But no, it was my fault there. That premature interruption, and we're sorry about that. Margaret is with me, Margaret McArdle from is it the Newrian District Seroptimists?
Newrian Mourn Seroptimists.
Newrian Mourn Seroptimists.
International.
Seroptimists International. Maybe you tell the people what the Seroptimists International are and what they do.
We are an international organisation of ladies who fight for women's rights, but not as the
You're feminists.
Fight, yes.
You throw yourselves in front of racehorses.
No, we absolutely
not. Suffragettes
we have this
did that.
wonderful support from men, but we lobby and raise money for for organisations.
Yes.
Like at the moment, our international charity is BIG, which is birthing in the Gambia for mothers and children in the Gambia.
Goodness gracious.
And as an international organisation, we can raise millions of pounds.
Of course you can.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we have already in Newry maybe made about 2,000 this year already.
Well
so
done.
there you are. And that goes straight to the
wonderful.
charity.
And
there's no in-betweeners.
No,
right?
no, God, no.
Yeah.
We don't do in-betweeners.
No, absolutely.
Straight there.
No,
That's
no
the way
administration
that's
at
the
all.
way that's the way it works.
Yeah.
But I mean, are you business women in Newry? You
yes,
get together?
business and professional, and
Yeah.
it has been in Newry nearly 60 years now.
Wow.
Would you believe?
Yes.
I got into it by asking somebody one time, "What is the Seroptimus?" And I said, "Well, that's very interesting."
You
and the
got
next
an
thing it
answer.
was like, "Would you like to join?"
Ah, yeah, of course.
So
but I mean, you gave yourself to it. You're
Yeah.
an enthusiastic Seroptimist.
So there's an old school teacher of mine that I couldn't say no to, even
Oh,
when I was an
couldn't
adult.
say-
you know.
yeah.
So I've really enjoyed it so much, and
Yeah.
it has been very fulfilling for me.
Yeah.
You know.
Margaret, what's the derivation of the name? Where does it come from?
It comes optimus. Seroptimus means looking forward optimistically to the future.
Wow.
How do
I'll go
how does
with
that sound?
I'll go with that any day of the week. And if the people in Gambia, that's where Phil Coulter has his village fraternity in Gambia, and that's where they are. So
Yeah.
your people are there helping with
Yes.
birthing programs.
Yeah.
You know. Now, Newry, you're constantly getting together. You're meeting every
Yeah.
month or so
Yes,
like
yeah.
that, and then you
we
come up
do-
with ideas for fundraising.
We do nice things too. We have speakers in, and we
Yeah.
have fun as well, because we go out
Absolutely.
for our dinners, Christmas dinner, and we have an outing in the summertime. So
Wow.
we bond as a group. And
There
we're
you
always
are.
looking for new members.
Yes.
Yeah, hard enough to get new members these days, because people have. Well, it's a lot of commitments, and people are now into gyms and running
for a wee
and
while anyway.
choirs and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. But where we're really looking at now is a great event tomorrow night. For one night only.
One night only, and only about 2 hours only.
Once a year.
It's a free for all. Yes.
As the switches go on.
Yeah.
The produce.
We open our doors till and there are about 12 different charities have set up with all their goods. Yes,
Wow.
and all their crafts and all their tombola is a big thing. The Samaritans do tombola as well as.
Remind me I should know what tombola is.
Well,
it's a kind of
you buy a pound's worth
good
of
fun
tickets.
gambling.
Yeah, and you get 5 tickets. And
Yeah.
if the tickets, one of the tickets end in a no or a 5, you can go back to them and you'll get a prize. And they scrounge around Newry. All the traders they scrounge for the prizes, and everybody.
Have you ever won anything in your life? I have a reason for asking.
I actually do win bits and
Do you?
pieces. Yes, even at that choir the other night, that lovely choir was in the Arts Centre. I won a lovely big box of chocolates.
Wow. I have won.
Small. What did you win?
One thing in my life. One thing in my life. In the Newry market, when I was 13, there was hobby horses in, and I threw something.
Oh, yes.
And the hoop went over a vase, or vase. But in Mary Street, we probably called it a vase, or a vase.
Vase, yeah.
A vase. And I won that. That was the only thing I ever won
I
in my
can imagine
life.
that used to be great crack, wasn't it?
Goodness
yes,
gracious.
Indeed,
Yeah.
yes. So anyway, we have the tombola, we have crafts and all that sort of thing. But For example, the Women's Aid, the refuge
Yes,
centre.
of course.
They have been working since August, making like knitting and crocheting and all, and this is great for them because they can sell their wares
Yes,
there.
of course,
you know, they
of
work
course,
towards this
of course,
Christmas
of
fair.
course,
You
of
know,
course.
and the money they make tomorrow night gives them their Christmas dinner.
Wow,
Yes.
for all the ladies who are in
Yes,
some
yeah.
difficulty, who are
Yeah.
being helped.
That's right.
That's
you
a
know.
good amalgam. The
Yeah.
ladies being helped and the ladies helping. Because
Yes.
in that situation, those women need the little bit of moral support
Yes.
of friends around
Yes,
them.
and they're learning new skills.
Yes.
You know, and this camaraderie of all making
absolutely,
something, producing
absolutely,
something.
absolutely.
Ladies are great, and lovely cupcakes and lovely
You know, women,
boiled cakes.
ladies are great.
Sure,
A
women
fella
are
should have
wonderful.
one.
We have the Salvation Army too, and they're
Yeah.
very enthusiastic. Pips,
Pips, oh God.
and we have Camura.
But these are always all people who are contributing to our society.
Yeah, so they come in, they set up, we do the organising, we pay for the hall, and they whatever they make, they walk away with it.
That's lovely.
Yes,
That's lovely
yeah.
altogether.
And it's not big money, but it is, and it is, yes.
It gets the dinner.
So we as Sir Optimists have a stall too. We just have one just to...
And what do you have?
Oh, well, we have all sorts of bric-a-brac, you know.
All sorts
nice.
of bric-a-brac waiting for you.
So there. So I make some jam for it. So I'm going to... I know you would like this jam. It's orange and ginger with loads of ginger in it.
Ah!
Yeah.
Do you know something? I am going to enjoy this, I tell you.
Yeah.
Because as I really, a nice cup of tea, some fine whole grain bread.
Yes.
And this here.
Yeah.
And this is so lovely. And it's so beautifully presented.
Right,
Margaret.
there you are, yeah.
It's
so
lovely.
I'll be selling that tomorrow night.
How much would you been eating now to be getting for that?
Well, I would if I
You take a fiver?
If I got 150 now, I'd be happy
Would you?
enough. Yeah.
We're back up there around Mike now.
Yeah. Sure, now they're all looking for a bargain tomorrow night. You see,
Well, sure,
they'll not be
yeah.
wanting to open their
No,
purses
but
too
in
much.
all honesty, I don't think people are looking for bargain. I think people want to come and be generous.
Well, they are. People are
I
very
think that's
good.
what they
yes,
want
yeah.
to do, you know.
So what we need is we need people in. The bottom line is we need people in to buy.
We need you tomorrow night
Yes.
in there to be buying tomorrow
Yes,
night.
yeah.
And I'm going to promote this again tomorrow and tomorrow morning's
Will you?
program.
Yes.
You will be put on my ticker bar
Yeah.
tomorrow morning.
You're impressed by it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Yeah,
there.
we've
and
been
you've got
doing
to
it for years.
bum.
And
How did it go last year?
it always goes well, but you sort of just can't take that for granted.
No,
you have to
no.
keep pushing it out there.
Yeah, I
Because
understand.
people forget, and there are so many Christmas fairs now. I don't know whether you were noticing the paper or not.
Yeah.
When
But
we
sure, it's
started
lovely.
30 years ago, there
Yeah.
wasn't very few, but now...
It's the time of year.
it
for
is the time
and
of year,
Why wouldn't we
yes.
have it? Yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Margaret, thank you. What time is it tomorrow
6
night?
o'clock tomorrow evening.
6 o'clock.
Be there early.
Will the lights be switched on or what?
The lights are not going on till 7.
7. No, well, we're in ahead of that.
Yes.
So
because
come to the Sir Optimist first. I was saying we, but sure, I'm a man. I'm optimistic, but I'm the wrong gender.
Well,
And
we
that's
like
it.
men too, but I know where you'll
you
be
do.
way tucked away in your own house at
I
that
will,
stage.
I will, because
Because
I
you
work.
are a very early morning person.
3 o'clock, dear girl, 3 o'clock, out of bed. I push it to 3:30. But that first hour is lovely because still in one's dressing gown doing the news
Yes, yeah.
and doing the ticker bar and double checking and choosing the music. So that by 4 o'clock I'm going to shower and dress and come in here. By 5 o'clock I'm in here, finalising running orders and things. And then at 6 o'clock I go to Grounded for a cup of coffee, back here for 6:45, and 7:30, bang, we're on air to the world.
Well, isn't that just lovely?
It's great.
That's your life.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm very
And-
sad,
and
really.
you loved it.
I'm
No,
very sad.
that's what you
It's terrible.
choose.
It's what I choose.
Yeah.
So that's the Sir Optimists, the Christmas Fair, the Town
Town
Hall
Hall.
in Newry, 6 o'clock, 1800 hours tomorrow evening. Be there and meet Margaret, and I'll say hello to you there myself.
Yes,
A bit of
and
luck
it
at all.
costs £1 to get in, and children are free.
Quid to get in and children free unless you want to. Bring a Christmas tree, put the children under the tree and sing your Christmas carols. Margaret, God
Yeah,
bless you.
God
Thanks
bless
a
you, and
lot.
thanks for having me.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
Margaret McArdle.
Thanks, Roy.